It's LMB Street Fighters. Up next, Steve's on the grid.
Pole position for the LMB Street Fighter race, as usual. Jamie Wilkins, number 1. He is the champion for Street Fighter A. Barry Utting's out there, Street Fighter B champion. And yesterday we crowned Street Fighter C champion, Sean Goldsmith. That noise you can hear there, if you could just come through here, Dodge, is Keith Smith. We're going to have a quick word with him. Keith, are you going to try and keep it upright today?
I thought I might do a couple of laps, yeah, just see how we go.
And do you want me to point you in the right direction?
Is it down there, isn't it?
That's the one.
Cheers, mate.
Over to you, Robin.
Oh, excellent. Well, we can all rest easy. Sid says, watch the lights time. LMB Street Fighters then, remember, 3 classes, A, B and C. Class A with the most power, Class C with the least, but it doesn't mean to say we get the least action, Steve. Class C has consistently produced some excellent race action, particularly up the sharp end.
It has, yeah. Sean Goldsmith only just got to the line in front of Tony Hughes in the Saturday races, and we're expecting to see more of the same here at the front. Jamie Wilkins gets away well ahead of Andy Denyer, number 33. Then that's Mark Andrew and Mr. Potato Head. He looks more like a dirty potato with all his levers scuffed, and the chat we had with him on the grid was regarding the fact that in both races yesterday, he led from the start and didn't even make it around a lap before dumping it. So
let's hope he manages to stay upright then throughout this race. There's Jamie Wilkins, the 2010 Street Fighter A champion, leading as champions should, I suppose. Out front there we see, further back, Sean Goldsmith, the 2010 Class C Street Fighter champion.
Yeah, Richard Stoney going through there as well. But at the front here, look at this, Andy Denyer having a bit of trouble with Mark Andrew there. We see number 30, Barry Utting, going through. Mr. Riddle, there's Goldsmith, 52, going through. And a little bit further back, 35 there. That's Tony Hughes, father, of course, of Mark Hughes, who we'll be seeing in the Superstock 600 class. But to the front here, nothing stopping Wilkins. It's been an impeccable season, and Chris Matthews going up the inside of Keith Smith there. And Keith thinks better of trying to return the favour.
Yes, I think he'll be chasing hard as they run down through graded curves, though. It's a good battle behind the leader. He's got well away as Jamie Wilkins, but behind him, those 4 of them at it like knives. And they're further back. I think that's Andy Castle there on the Street Fighter B Honda, number 45. But out front, Jamie Wilkins, look at this, absolutely hammering away. He was one of, I have to say, a large number of riders absolutely desperate to get back here to Donington Park, loves the place. There we see Mark Andrew in second, but Chris Matthews, having got past Keith Smith and Andy Denyer, is chasing hard in 3rd place.
And Denyer's out of problem there.
Yeah, he's just ridden out of that one into the pit lane. What a great shame.
Yeah, he's not happy with that. No, he fancies rejoining, so Andy's going to have a little bit more fun as yet. The 2009 champion at the front, though, Jamie Wilkins, 95, away with it. Mark Andrew, a rapid improver in this class over the season, and looking like getting 3rd overall in the championship, just ahead of 2010 guaranteed runner-up Chris Matthews.
Yes, Chris, who's been very quick throughout the year, has had a number of front row starts, a number of fastest laps, but been unable really to see off Jamie Wilkins when it's come around to race trim.
There's number 2 going through, Colin Dunstan, and Steve Bradby just behind. But this green spotted hat, how many times have we seen him take victories this season? He really has put everything together after the heartbreak of 2009 to claim the championship. And oh, there, Mark Andrew just having to lift his knee. We've seen that a couple of times so far today into McLean's.
Yep, Chris Matthews really flying, got it up into 2nd overall, and of course 2nd in class. And Barry Utting, again the 2010 Class B champion in LMB Street Fighters, comfortably leading Class B at the moment as we watch Jamie Wilkins there just going underneath Gary Paul. 177 Gary, who is Class C Honda.
Yeah, he just goes past Richard Stoney as well on the other Street Fighter C. There's we've had some good Street Fighter C fights, as you mentioned earlier, all the way through the year. In fact, I understand there's been such a lot of interest in it for 2011. There's a possibility they may even attain their own grids with an overload of Thundersport 500s as Lee Hardy goes through there, number 12.
Yeah, Street Fighter A machine down towards Crane and Curves. Now then, this is another of the great Class C battles. I think that's Gary Coombs there, number 6, Duncan McMillan, number 7. And they've been at it like knives, certainly over the last 3 or 4 events too. Both seem on very much a similar race pace. they've had to give best to Tony Hughes and Sean Goldsmith for race wins, but they've been there or thereabouts for usually the third podium place. As we see Jamie Wilkins once again looking so good up the front, and the last lap flag greeting him. Still Barry Utting leading Street Fighter B, but Sean Goldsmith ahead in Street Fighter C.
Oh, Jamie Wilkins there waving to the crowd already on his last lap. Looks like he's got this one in the bag as Mark Andrew comes through. He's currently in third place. Keith Smith, he's kept it upright. That's the least we can say. He's got some scruffy old levers there, though. He could do with polishing those. And but at the front, I did hear another rumour. Jamie Wilkins here, who you can see on shot now, number 95, could be making his way into the GP1 class next year. I'm sure that'll be a relief to one or two Street Fighter riders.
Yep, he's certainly got the pace, hasn't he? And he's also got the personality. He should do well. There goes Smithy in fourth place at up the front end into Goddard. Still an awful lot of mud there on the track. It's drying out though as the day goes on, and the checkered flag shown to Jamie Wilkins. The win overall and the win in Street Fighter A goes to him. Yes, he says, I'll have that. A win at Donington Park. Thank you very much. That will round off my year very nicely indeed. So the win to Jamie Wilkins from Chris Matthews, Mark Andrews third, Keith Smith fourth, Barry Utting was fifth, and wins Street Fighter B. Michael Riddle was sixth. And in Street Fighter C, well,